Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Christy, and today I want to start sharing my story with HPV, getting treatments, surgeries, and where I'm at now.
I don't wanna save ya, don't wanna be strangers. Let me feel like you know what to do. Leave your limitations, live and go against them. Just let go and start up something new. Cause I know that what you planned out, everything that you built up, isn't what you want. And I know the life you're living isn't that fulfilling. Let me help you out.
I want to share this because I suspect that maybe not enough people realize that how important the HPV vaccine is. Back when I was younger, the vaccine was not available, and there's no point in me getting it now. And I think you have to be under a certain age to get the vaccine. HPV, a lot like herpes, is extremely easy to get. A lot of people have some form of HPV, like a lot of people have some form of herpes. I have a case that it just seems like it just won't let up. It's just there, always. I rarely have a normal pap smear. I am almost 49 years old. I had my first signs of it when I was in my 20s, like, I don't know, mid to late 20s. And I've had to deal with it ever since. And in that time, in the last 20 years, for about half of that, it's been harder and harder to get a normal pap smear. It just keeps showing up. So in my 20s, in my mid-20s, I started having abnormal pap smears. And the doctor that I had at the time wanted to be aggressive about it, and there was a lesion there. He said it wasn't a very big deal. Actually, I was in the stirrups, and he said, well, I'm not very impressed. And me and the nurse laughed because, kind of seemed like he was saying he wasn't impressed about something else. But, he wasn't real concerned that it was going to turn into anything like cancer. It was called a precancerous lesion, which means that it could turn into that. And he did a leap, which is where you cut out a part of the cervix where the lesion is to get rid of it. And you know what? That did work for a while. I was fine for about 10 years. That doctor didn't really want to do another leap, because we can't keep just cutting away at my cervix, right? That doctor wanted me to do where you freeze it off. And oh my God, that is painful. It is just, it's uncomfortable. It's weird. It does not feel good. I think we did that like 3 times. 3 different times, at least 2. And, you know, after the last time, whether it was 2 or 3, he said that if it keeps showing up, you know, we might talk about a hysterectomy. Around that time, I got a different job and moved away, and I had to get a new doctor. And I was wondering what she was going to say, right? And I was okay for a while after doing the freezing thing 2 or 3 times. Had a new doctor when it came up again. This time, this last time, I got a second leap. So that was about 1.5 years ago when I got the second leap. And now here we are. And it's there again. And at the end of this month, she's going to go in and do a biopsy thing and see what she can tell. 20 years of, you know, dealing with this. I am so tired of it. No, I don't really want to get a hysterectomy, even though, I mean, I'm going to be 50 next year. Menopause is coming anyway. So that's a plus. I'm not doing this in my 30s and 40s when, you know, my body's like, whoa, what are you doing? You know, this is just part 1. I will provide an update after I know more. But if you are young and you haven't gotten a vaccine, or if you're a parent, you don't believe in getting this vaccine for your kid, you don't want them to go through this. It doesn't feel good to have abnormal paps come up half the time. You know, it doesn't feel good to have to go in for surgery for something like this and have people cutting away at your cervix and poking and prodding and freezing and, you know, taking tissue out for biopsies. And, you know, because when I go do this biopsy, it's gonna pinch, it's gonna hurt. And, you know, if I don't keep an eye on it, then it can kill me. I haven't had cancer. It has never turned into cancer, but that's because I've kept an eye on it. And my doctors have been diligent. I'll give you part 2. Hopefully part 2 is good news. Of some sort. I don't know. I don't know what that would be. Because I feel like it's probably there, and we're probably going to have to do something about it. Having the easiest, least stressful gynecological visits, gynecologist visits, should be the goal. Okay? So, whatever you do, get the vaccine, take care of yourself.